Hi everyone and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. Tonight for supper I was going to make a meatloaf, but it's so hot here today. But I really didn't want to have my oven on for like an hour to bake it because it just makes this tiny kitchen hot. So I'm going to do it on the Blackstone Griddle. Except we're going to have meatloaf patties. I thought I'd give it a try and just see how it turns out. So everybody pretty much has their own meatloaf recipe. Real quickly I'll go through mine. I have about 2.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to add just half of this 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. And the rest I will use to top my ground beef with, or to top my meatloaf with. Now in this little container I just put my kosher salt, black pepper, parsley, chives, paprika, just a little pinch of hot pepper flakes, some adobo, and onion powder. So I'm going to sprinkle that all in there. And then right here I have my minced garlic. And then I'm even going to put in my 1 egg. Help hold them together. And just a little bit of hot sauce. I don't really like ground beef that much, but I'll make me a tiny little patty. But the rest of my family does, and they like spicy. And I'm going to add a little bit of what's this here sauce. And some fresh breadcrumbs that I just did in my food processor. And give it a good mix. And I know what I forgot. Hang on. Alex, can you get me out my onion, please? Since I had my food processor out anyway, I finally diced an onion. I'm not going to need all of that. Okay, I just have a baking sheet that I lined with some wax paper. Actually sprayed it with a little non-stick cooking spray to help me to get the patties off. I changed out my gloves. Washed my hands and left them a little damp so the gloves will stick better. But I am going to put a little oil on my hands. And maybe that'll help it too. Now I'm just going to form some patties. I want them a little thick, because when they get done or close to done, I will top them with a little bit of tomato sauce and some shredded Parmesan cheese, like I do my meatloaf anyway when I bake it. So I'm going to finish these up, and then I will meet you out at my Blackstone Griddle. Okay, I only have this part of only half of my griddle heating up, because I don't need to heat up the whole thing. And I've got it heating on high. It's really warm now. And I am going to lay down just a little oil. And that one right there is mine. I want it good and burnt. That's how I like it. So now I'm going to turn this down to about medium. And then I'll bring you back once I go to flip them. There's your close-up view. And those little bit of onions that I had extra, I'm just going to saute them on the griddle too, in case somebody wants some extra. But I'll bring you back when I get ready to flip these. Now I do want to point out I have 2 different spatulas. This is for the raw, and this is for the onions, and when they get ready to be done, to take them up with, so we don't cross-contaminate or anything. Okay, I think they're ready to turn. Now I'm going to put my cover over them. I love that cover. If you don't have one for your griddle, it's nice. So that'll give it like an oven effect. And I will put a link to one like it. It won't be like mine, but I will put a link like it in the description box below. But I love it. Okay, it's been about 5-6 minutes. I'm going to flip them over again. So that way they do cook all the way through. Now, I won't bring you back every time I flip them, but I'll probably flip them a couple of more times and then check for doneness before I top it with my tomato, honey sauce, and cheese. And I'll bring you back when I do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are done. Gonna give them another flip. Done check one. And everything's running clear. That's mine, good and burnt. Now I'm going to top it with a little bit of my tomato sauce that I mixed just a tad bit of honey in. Hopefully it'll stay on there. And now I have some shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm going to pile on top. Now I'm going to cover it back up, turn off my heat, and then give that about a few more minutes. Alright, let's see what they look like. Looks good to me. Now I'm going to take them up, take them inside, put it on the back of my stove, cover it with this lid, keep them warm till I get the rest of supper ready. And then I'll meet you inside and we can try some. Okay, Ricky just got home and he's going to try it. Go ahead.
Meatloaf burger.
Does it taste good?
Mm-hmm.
Tastes just like if
just
I
like a
baked
meatloaf.
it in the oven.
Yep.
Well, that's good because this didn't take near as long as baking it in the oven and getting the kitchen all hot. The griddle's easy to clean. This was quick and easy. I'll have links down below of some of the things like that I used. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment because I love to hear from you. And until my next video, I hope you enjoy. Bye, y'all. Just real quick, I want to show you why my griddle is still hot. And that's got sticky on it. I stand back because I do have on sandals. And I don't want none of this getting on my feet. But I squirt some water on here. And just scrape it up. And then once it completely cools off, I will come back out here, wipe it down, oil it back down, cover it up. My husband made a wood cover that fits over the top. And then when I put the grill cover over it, it does great at protecting it.